I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended
Are
warranty.
you saying you've had so many spam calls in the last few days you don't know
last
who you
few
are?
days, I get 20 a day. But I got birthday presents. Well, this one's for Jen. But ACME Tools
Did the equivalent of a late birthday present.
get me a birthday present. And I bought this. It's...
Because you need another tape measure. Oh,
That's all right. That's blinded. You know what? I keep losing them. And who doesn't want to try a tape measure with a flashlight in it? And I didn't cut my fingers to shreds getting it out. And I got this for... And this... And you know what? Let's go over. Okay, let's just get to it, right? I got some stuff. This is, you know, I got some friends over at Acme, and I got. Let's just get the big one, all right? So these are on sale all over the place, and I didn't need this, but who doesn't need more Milwaukee batteries, right?
it was cheaper to buy the whole dang thing with 2 batteries than it was to buy 2 batteries on its own.
Okay, and if you guys follow my stories, you guys really should follow my stories. You really should follow me on all platforms, because this thing I've been posting multiple Home Depots. Multiple Home Depots have this, and it's what, $400, give or take?
Give or take.
And it's got, as you can see, they're not the Forge,
5 amp hour. I'm kidding.
but they're, yeah, XC8Os, brand new, and they're the high outputs. There's another one. You know what 2 batteries look like. We don't have to do that. But it's also got the dual bay rapid charger, which
Hey, don't we have a mount for that?
we do. Do we? We do the mount for this? Or
I
does
do the
3D
mount for this.
Oh, are you saying something?
I mean, I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said.
Oh, I didn't know it has been said. Okay, accessories. Oh, okay, so we've got shoulder strap, bracket that goes on it, and I don't know what that one's for yet, so I'm going to set it over here. And yeah, I know, I'm just throwing my trash on the floor. Have you seen my shop? Show them the shop.
We don't talk about Bruno or the mess that comes from organizing your pack outs.
So we're going to do 2-minute tool reviews on each one of these, but it's sort of a haul. Plus we got the cool new Milwaukee side tool
We
mount.
were both confused when it said that this box had arrived because I was waiting for the dust separator from last week's video.
Right, and then
And I thought, cool, I need a box. I'll just use the box that this comes in. And then I opened it and it was that, and I was very confused because we had no idea it was coming.
oh my,
So big thank you to Acme because this is really freaking cool and I can't wait to see it.
you know, I save the directions, but I get rid of the Milwaukee, whatever we want to call that porn. Okay, so I feel like is that a bad idea to just push the button and see what goes in there? All right, cool. Hey, we got it out there. So
How
this
long
is
till we find a child
it's
in
the
there?
300622.
Or a cat.
22 means it comes with 2 batteries, and you can see we've got our handles, we have our
A steering
accessories,
wheel.
2 batteries, blade guard. But what this is the dual battery string trimmer. It is not the quick lock. And like I said, I didn't need this, but I always need new batteries. And Jen saw this and was like, do you want 2 batteries and an extra charger? And I'm like, duh. But there is an advantage, which is that I am constantly switching the attachments from either pole dancing, sorry, pole saw to edger to weed whack, and the one thing I use every time I cut the grass is the weed whack. So now I got a dedicated weed whacker, and that's pretty cool. It's dual battery. It's not the one that you can just detach, like I said, the quick lock, but that's fine because it's going to be dedicated towards it. 2 battery. That's going to be some power. So you guys just watch the channel. You'll see on the shorts format I do the 2-minute tool reviews. Okay.
That's a great place for it.
Right? Out of the way. Sort of. Sort of out of the way. You know, this shop
The
is...
stack of doom in the corner
We
while
are
we
in the
reorganize.
middle of the Great Packout Anthology, so give me a break. Hey, speaking of break, Milwaukee, very convenient. This thing, just twist, comes right out of the packaging. The USB cable is now going to live a life
In the
of
trash
death
can?
in the trash can, because there's no way I'm going to try to open that up. But what this... I don't know the part number now. It's the 48220428. This one's a little older. Actually, I bought this right when I found out I was going to get a divorce. And it's been sitting here on the pile of stuff to move. But they're still out. And
it's got a flashlight. Is this why you wanted the new Milwaukee tape measure?
This is why I wanted the new Milwaukee or a Fat Max, because I want to be able to have as much throw as possible with no sag. No, I'm just kidding. Without it snapping. That's not bad. This is 11 feet, 138 inches.
Let me just back up here.
Back it up. Back it up. And while it's doing that, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Flashlight. Okay, we're being stupid. All right. So it's a tape measure with a flashlight. Are they trying to put a flashlight on it to make it more useful? Or is it so that when the blade breaks, you have to throw something more expensive out? I don't know, but I always lose tape measures and it had a flashlight, so I tried it out.
Lose tape measures? Don't let this man lie to you. Don't let this man lie to you. Every time I find one in the shop, look at this. Look at this. It's a game.
Okay, well, when I'm doing a new project, I lose them. That's all I'm saying. USB Mini, I mean, you can see how old this is. It's not a USB-C, but it's good feeling. It's not that much heavier. I like that they made it USB rechargeable. So we'll do a 2-minute tool review on that later.
It is magnetic. That's fancy.
Right? These aren't review videos. These are unboxings. Should we do this last?
I think we should.
Okay. Let's do this, because I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Because I literally, well, one, the old backpack sprayer is a little excessive for watering plants inside the house. It also, if you're one of the unfortunate people that has a leaky one, you know that it leaks.
We need more chargers, like we need holes in our heads.
If anybody wants this in the comments, just say, the other day, and then something funny. The other day, and I'll send it to you, right, for free. Just be in the United States. That's what we like to do. So this,
battery not included, just the charger. I'm
terrible. Okay, let's do this. It is the 2528-21G2. Generation 2, I don't know, but 2.1 meant that it is a battery and it's got a charger. So let's, get our trash out. And I did another video. Really? You know what? I'm going to make the best of this.
This has been like the day in one nutshell. It's okay, because by the time they see this, we should be in a tequila coma, taking a nap somewhere from our 2 drinks, because we're really lame.
I mean, I'm not going to complain. Okay. Okay, so backpack sprayer has existed. This is not the backpack sprayer. This is sort of handheld sprayer. Do we not have a shoulder strap? Is it probably still in the box? One would like to know. Okay. Here we have our wand. Very simple. I think this is considered...
There's no shoulder strap. The wand sits in it.
I wanted to see how many... 2 gallon, thank you. 2G. 2 gallon. All right, so this guy, they show it like that. Oh, okay. All the way down like this. I had nothing but problems with trying to keep the wand in place on the last one, the M18 one. And I'm betting that you can also, yep, haha, battery's dead. 3 speeds, okay, to get into the tank, each side, you can see here, no mess. To fill it, oh, that's really cool. Okay, so this is the brass tip, which is going to help with different chemicals. And then this is sort of like a fan tip. And then it's got a built-in strainer and the cap. If you can look real close. Can you get that?
Yeah, it's got the measurements
It's measurements right there on it. So you got measurements and you can fill it through there. I just want to double check that I'm not crazy, that there's not a strap.
It doesn't show it with a strap on the box.
Milwaukee, are we making us take the weed whacker straps? You said on the box it didn't show a strap?
No, pull the box up. There's no strap.
Okay, it seems like...
But where would you even attach the strap at?
I'll show you.
Oh, in the corners? Like a crossbody? I see you.
Right there and there. So if you guys know of a strap for this, or am I crazy, comment below. Not there I was, but what was it the other day? Okay, but here's the point. So Jen and us, we have lots of plants. I'm probably going to change this wand. Honestly, I'm going to try to get it.
A shorter one?
I'm thinking of one that's bent.
Yeah.
Right?
All those high up plants.
That's got like a slight angle to it, and you could still use it on the ground. Okay? Right? But you can do the high ups, and it'll have a little bend to it. But this can now sit upright, drop down in there, clamp into place, like that, and be out of the way. Okay, I like that. I just noticed that the cap is accessible on the side. So I like the way they did this, and I'm really sort of bummed. I love that old tank over there. I'm sort of bummed that
This one up here on top that doesn't have anywhere to put the handle.
Correct. You can see how I have a clamp holding the handle. It doesn't really hold on its own. But I use those for my misting setups, and I don't have a big leaking problem with it. I bought a new hose for it. When I put the new hose in it, it stopped leaking. But this one's for plants and water and plant food. So boom, this is Jen's, not mine, but it's Milwaukee. It's red. It'll fit. It's allowed to be in the garage. Okay, PACKOUT mods. We loved them. You guys loved them last time. Everybody in the comments did agree that Milwaukee should maybe come up with something new on their own. Kidding. But they did sort of get pretty ruthless. I feel like this is something from Alien vs. Predator, honestly. But, okay, so this is the Milwaukee tool, right? 4822-8607, called the Toolbox Long Tool Holder Attachment. This is for people like me.
That's a wild name.
Long tool. I'm terrible. Okay, so it first comes with this crazy thing. I feel like it's a chastity belt or
It's like a chest piece.
So, interesting. It's got two sides to it. I'm betting this was just so that Milwaukee could make it ambidextrous, and you can pull these little rubber liners out and flip it over depending on the side you want to run. And if you want to ask what the rubber liner is, I will answer you. We got our typical clamps and our bolts, and hey, we could... Whew. Okay, so this is for attaching things like that, but I said long tool holder because you put this on another one of your boxes.
Oh, and it... Okay, that's fancy.
Right, you put it, and it's interesting little clamps. Oh, okay, cool. So, boom, right? Lift it up, slide it in, right? So if this was a long tool and this was 3 units up and you were to try to get this out, you would just raise this and then lean out. And then this, because of the way it's got this little rubber thing, it's not going to be all loosey-goosey. It holds it, but it allows for different sizes. And I remember when the original, and I'm going to say it, Packable tool came out with the Level Lizard. Level Lizard is absolutely over here. I wonder if I can show it on camera. I can't. Sorry. But if you want to check out the original, Packable tool did it, Level Lizard. But everybody has it now. Actually, it's all the way over there by the tripod.
Dang, spam calls for days.
Right, so there's the Level Lizard, but if you have a different size level, it doesn't fit. Milwaukee is saying this is the answer. It's pretty cool. And it's got the, boy, does that red look the same?
It looks different in the light, but it also could be the same. It could just be how the shadows are
And
falling.
I like how they're doing their accessories. I like this. I like this whole thing. And we've got something coming for this, right? We've already tested it. It works. We're just trying to find a supplier so that we can produce stuff a little faster. But this is really cool because you could have this already on one of your boxes, meaning like you could have the battery holder, the tool holders, all the different accessories. And when you want to do your level and it's tall, or your fish tapes or any of the long stuff, a shovel, a broom, you clip this guy in and easy access. But speaking of Well, I wanted to say easy access, but I don't know if that's the case. But if you have a house full of people that like to leave sick, hot
Trucker dumps.
empanadas. I was going to say empanada. I was going to keep it family friendly.
I love that we bought this when we moved in and we still haven't.
Right. The plunger has been working, but this is the 49162573. So what we're actually titling this video is stuff that you bought you didn't even know you had. I know that sounds terrible, but one day we got a call where we were out at Home Depot from the children saying apparently they had too much protein. And there we were. So this, Milwaukee has a whole line that works with these. In fact, can you get in there close? That is so that you can use a power head attachment. And you can basically operate this with a drill or operate it by hand. And it's a toilet drain snake. And we've had a lot of drain issues here already. I'm surprised we actually haven't had to use it. But the last one they did such a terrible job on, I just took the whole thing apart and replaced all the plumbing. So yeet. I have a feeling this is coming in handy, and just because why not, I might as well get the upgrades for it, right? You know?
May as well.
So, you can see here, nice flexible head, bearing support. So as this unravels, right, it's going to have support. It stores the snake inside there, and then you tighten it down here on the side. You get this locked into place, okay? And then you hook up your drill if you've got the power attachment. You hook up the power attachment, or if it's, self-propelled, spirals in, grabs into your whatever, your poo, your stuff, and you pull
surprise.
it. Yeah, your surprise, and you pull it back, or your eyeball. But yeah, I had another one, and it was used, and it just felt like when I was loading all this stuff, that if it wasn't red, then it was dead. I'm so funny. Okay, that's basically it.
Those
That's
all
the
the
haul.
unopened tools in the garage?
Right. Besides the stuff that my friends over at ACME sent me for my birthday, everything else I've had in here for way too long. And she's been eating the water of the plants. And
we need to put some 2-minute tools out.
And we got some 2-minute tools to do. So I hope you like the unboxing. I hope you like this PACKOUT mod. I want to know who wants to buy this. And yeah, like I said, if you do that whole thing and you want to win this, put in there, what did I say? Not there I was. The other day.
Something like that.
You guys follow the rules and then put M12. And then I'll know that you want to win the M12. And we'll update the sign up. We'll update the sign up sheet, right? That's easy to do. And speaking of the sign up sheet, the backpack and the picks might have been announced already because this is 2 Fridays from now.
Mm-hmm. Future Jake will probably already have announced the winner.
Right.
And we'll ship it when we get back.
So if you were the winners, congrats. We're not going to post it in here. I'm going to just pretend that I said, oh, congratulations, what's your names? So thanks for following along on all of that. And as you can see by the workbench,
we have some stuff to
we are
put
in
away
the
before
middle
we go.
of the Great PACKOUT Anthology, and we have some stuff to consolidate down. But I did need to take the backpack on vacation, so I had to undo all my electrical tools. But I got to get back to work. I got to get to editing, and I got to get to an airport. So you guys have a good one, and
we're packing out.
I'm the PACKOUT, and I'm gonna JakeOfALL.
All right, love that for you.
It's a good time. See ya.
Deuces.